Good morning, all traders across the globe. This is Jeff Killian for VTCtraders.com. The time is now 7:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 10/8/2024. That's October 8th, early a.m. 2024. Trading YM near contract month 12/24. That's the Dow EMINI futures, December 24. This is a short that just came through here on YM at the reversal area laid out by the 1 minute level here, where prices tapped out on the blowout for the pivot point high here. This is a major daily level laid out from the most recent past. So this is a good place to land in time. There are several levels laid out to the downside after we signaled the short on major negative divergences compared to the prices. So we are now in this trade. This is a screenshot I just made a few minutes ago. This is the first one. This is the second one blown up here. I want you to see the order flow here of the largest institutions coming in on a 60-second basis. This is a custom indicator which shows us what the institutions are doing. Here it is again as compared to the prices now leading down. And then again, here we are. Additional volume comes in on the delta volume on the bottom as compared to the tick numbers here. And the prices continue to move to the downside. Now let's get into real time and see where we are at the moment and see how this could pan out. Okay, right now we're at a 1 minute level with $110 profit. We were up 160, right? And we're going to see whether this trade is going to continue to follow through to the downside or not. As it stands, the order flow is still down as compared to when we took the screenshot. So the possibility for the follow through is still there. It's still there. It's the time of day that has us in a hovering mode, a waiting mode to determine if we want to stay this trade or we want to follow through with it. Right now we're up 150. This is only two contracts, people, in right here. So if the additional volume comes in, we're going to see it right here. We're also going to see it on a 50 tick basis, which I can't fly in at this moment. So now we're up 170. Prices look like they want to follow through. The next target to the downside is 42,294, period. 42,294. We'll see how this pans out. Now, if you wanted to take this off the table, you could take this off right now because traders, if you're doing 160, 170 on every trade, for only two contracts, do the math, trade 3 contracts or 4 contracts on YM, Dow EMINI futures, you're only paying $5 for every quarter point. That's $20 for every full point move. So it's a good deal. So you could trade more contracts if you want to increase the sizing to increase the gain. Very simple. The methodology here is straightforward. The only thing that changes according to the market conditions for the day and the real-time trade setup is the contract sizing that comes in. So if you're doing 160 or 170 on every trade, and you multiply that by 2 and then by maybe 5 trades a day, that's more than enough to make enough to be able to consistently trade high probability trades that meet the VTC model, or stay on the sidelines if you don't feel comfortable with trading the session. So if you want to take this off and lock it in, there's 150 right now, 150. I'm going to stay the trade and I'm going to see how this develops to the downside because I still have sell orders that are coming in. What we'll see in the moment is a larger contract sizing coming in, like right now, a little larger, in order to make this continue down to leg number 2, which is essentially right here. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Okay, here we go. Copy that. So we're going to pause the tape and pick it up if and when things continue to move to the downside.